on the international London clock. It's only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes past 7 on the international dateline clock, which you may have noticed hasn't actually changed for a while. Anyway, have we got?
You've got mail.
Now here we have a little box. Now we tried to do this yesterday, but we didn't get around to it because Kelvin McKenzie was here, and you wouldn't shut up, so we didn't really have a chance to do anything. Anyway, he's coming back on Friday, by the way, to talk to us some more about a bunch of stuff. Now here we got a card, which is very nice. Punch Studios, a little sun. Dear Mike, thank you for your great new independent show in the mornings. It's a must-watch for me now, as you have such great guests and discussions. I'm sure your show will go from strength to strength and all your hard work will pay off. I've been assured that the birds on my gifts to both you and producer Pooch are herons and not cranes. Regards, Karen Kestrel. And she's put a little smiley face. P.S. I love the sound of the coffee machine in the background. Nice personal feel. Well, funnily enough, Pooch is just making me another coffee. Karen, thank you so much for that. That's Karen with an I. So let's have a look. That means I think there's more herons on the way, Pooch. And there might be... oh, do you know what, though? I might need to... Have you got scissors or anything? Because this all taped up. And you know I'm not very good at opening things. Or a knife, or a paper knife, maybe.
There's one that's open.
Oh, right, OK. This is good.
I'll give you a knife.
That's not a knife, as they used to say. Oh, it's another mug. Oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Look at that. They've done it as the Mike Graham show, as is currently on the. And there's my face as well. That's great. I like that. That's lovely, isn't it?
Very nice.
Thank you very much indeed. I don't know who that's from. There we go. I don't know who that's from. There's no marking on that one. No, sorry. Here, Pooch has opened this. This is great. It's like Christmas, this. Really nice. By the way, up there on the screen is the address if you want to send us anything. Suite 19.6 Exhibition House, Addison Bridge Place, London, W14 8XP. Oh, look, herons. Here we are. Now, that's definitely a heron because it's got an S-shaped neck, isn't it?
Nice.
That's nice. That's from Karen. Thank you very much, Karen. This is great. There's another one here. Crikey. Oh, look, you've got these these things. These are very, what do you call it? Bad for the environment, aren't they? Because they don't decompose. I mean, they literally... Let's pull it out. Look at this. This is great. Oh, there's a note in there as well. There's a little heron. That's lovely. And that's a proper S-shaped neck, that. That is definitely the business, that. We'll put that on the back. There are some people who object to the fact that the studio's getting a bit cluttered. Some of them may be known to me personally. And look at the state of it. Here we go. This is from Tony. Dear Mike and Pooch, I was pleased to support the establishment of your show at its launch and will continue to do so for as long as resources permit. Not easy being a 75-year-old pensioner in Starmer's Britain. Well, don't worry, Tony, because inflation's coming down, apparently, so everything's getting cheaper, right? He says, your love of herons is palpable and understandable as they are such graceful birds. I thought that you might like the enclosed golden heron to add to your collection. I was hoping to capture an image of one of the herons we see here from time to time so I could say that it was truly my own work, but the weather has been so atrocious. We haven't seen the sun for over a fortnight that if they have been here, we haven't been able to see them. True. So I 3D printed the heron from a third party designed by Alexander Art on the following webpage. That's fascinating. To enable you to review the legitimacy of me printing and sending you this print from his designs, here are the main site's terms and conditions. I'm not worried about that. I printed the heron on a Bamboo Labs A1 using the same company's gold-coloured PLA basic filament. This is all above my pay grade, I have to say, Tony. Very impressive. So this is a 3D printed heron. I don't even know what a 3D printer looks like. And I'm sort of puzzled generally by the whole idea of 3D printing. It says, it occurs to me while printing it that the heron represents grace and style, all that is good in the world. With all the nonsense that we are having to endure, we need some good news. So I pondered that it might be good to have a golden heron of the day. I give an award to persons or organisations that make us feel good, thus putting the nation in a good mood amongst the gloom and despondency. Just a thought, I like it. In your previous employment, you may remember that I sent you the HS2 entry for the Angela Rayner theme park in Bedford. I used the moniker Tony from near John O'Groats. I do remember that. you remember that story? That was very funny, wasn't it? When in the midst of all of the kind of chaos and madness that the government was going through, Keir Starmer suddenly popped up in Bedford and decided that he was going to open up a theme park. Yeah. And he was like, oh, isn't it great? And we were like, yeah, HS2, you get on a train, doesn't go anywhere. Or you had the sort of dinghy across the lake, so when you get to the other side, you get a free pizza, a blanket, and then they put you in a hotel, and all that sort of thing, you know. So a lot of that going on. But listen, thank you so much to all of you. There's probably another mug in there, which I won't get to. I've got this one here, which came in, Keep Calm and Love Herons, a little while ago. I'll tell you what we'll do. If you want to cheer up, right, because it is a pretty miserable time at the moment for a lot of people, for an awful lot of people, and so we do feel your pain. Somebody's already said the heron blends in with the wall, we can't see it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, what's wrong with people? Why do they have to complain about everything? Anyway, listen, here's something that we've decided we're going to do from day to day, and it's going to be called Pooch's Pooch, because everybody loves looking at a dog video, right? And I know some of you, when we played the one the other day, said, oh, we've already seen that. It's been around for ages. I got that from some people, but I hadn't seen it, so it's new to me. So anyway, if you've got any dog videos, by all means, send them in.